Good day, awesome YouTubers. It is Lollyman16 here again for another Dragon Ball Super review. This one is episode 70. Now, before I want to begin here, this is going to be a little bit of a different review because, for one, Herms is actually gone for this week, and he'll probably be gone next week because he's pretty much on vacation. So he's away from the holidays. That's totally okay. But I wanted to make this episode quickly, even though I could wait for Crunchyroll subs and then give it to you guys, but I just wanted really to talk about this episode. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get on with this. This is episode 70. シャンパからの挑戦状、今度は野球の勝負だい. And of course it's Shampa's challenge. This time we fight with baseball. It starts out with Champa and Beerus. They're talking. Champa is with Vados. They're talking on Whis' staff. And they're basically like saying, Champa is saying to Beerus, hey, let's have another fight. We can have another fight in like sports this time. So Beerus agrees to, do it. I'm not sure of the speculations on this, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. This is a really, really fun episode. Really a lot of comedy, but a lot of good fun stuff here in this episode. So basically what happens is that Universe 7 meets up with Universe 6 in a baseball field, and the teams who are going to be fighting are Universe 7 consists of Piccolo, Kid Trunks, Son Goku, or Goku. Who do we have? Piccolo, Trunks. Oh, Gohan's in there, and Yamcha. And for Universe 6, it's going to be Vegeta, interestingly enough, Kaaba, his student, which is interesting. I'll talk about that later on. Vegeta, Kaaba, Magetta, Botamo, and Goten. Now, Goku notices that Hit is not there, and Champa says he's not here because he obviously doesn't want to play baseball. And of course, we have Goten on Universe 6, and we have Vegeta on Universe 6. Probably because Universe 6 does not have enough team members, because Hit and Frost are not participating. So we get right into it. Up first to bat is... Let's see, who was up bat first? I believe the first guy up bat is Champa, and Goku is on, Goku is pitching. Okay, Beerus tells Goku to use Zenkai or something like that. Anyway, he tells him to go full power, and so Goku does this. He goes to Super Saiyan Blue right away, and Champa tries to swing, but the impact is so powerful, it is a huge crater, and everything is destroyed. And so Whis tells Goku not to use his god power, so he decides to go on with base anyway. Champa gets stricken out, and the next guy on bat is Botamo. And Botamo is, I believe he's facing Yamcha. And Yamcha tells to Goku, like, he's basically saying to Goku, like, oh, let me show you, like, let me show you how to actually throw a, baseball perfectly. So Yamcha goes up to Yamcha goes up to pitch, and interestingly enough here, he throws a fast one, and he uses his Roga Furuken, which of course, if you know in the English dub, that is the Wolf Fang Fist, and he also uses the Sokidan, his spirit ball technique, where he uses his fingers and like manipulates ki, but this time it's in the form of a baseball, so he manipulates the keys to where the baseball flies up and dodges Botamo. So Botamo is eliminated. Now the next guy to up bat is from Universe 6 is Kaaba, and he's basically telling to Vegeta like, oh, Shisho or master, I will prove you, I will prove that I am a good student. And so, but in a comedic fashion, really funny fashion, Kaaba gets striked out all 3 times. He didn't hit any of them, and so we move on. Really funny stuff here, but in the end, I think there's one scene like it was Botamo and Magetta, and they were trying to get Yamcha out because Yamcha, he threw a fast one at Champa. I think it was Champa, and Champa missed, and Yamcha got to the other bases. And what happens here is we have Botamo and Magetta, and they use a combination where Botamo basically jumps on Magetta's arms, and Magetta with his strength, he flies he throws Botamo up to catch the ball in time, and they hand the ball over to Champa, and Champa throws it to the base, but Yamcha is safe in a very funny fashion. And anyway, Piccolo actually notices this, and so after this is all said and done, Beerus and Champa actually just completely ignore the rules, and they get into a squabble, and they start kind of going at it a little bit. And their power, of course, their gods of destruction, Hakaishin, so their power is so great that the earth starts to crack and stuff. Everyone huddles around Goku because Goku says he's going to use his Shunkan Ito, his instant transmission, to get out of there. So really, this is a really fun episode. It's all broken up with Whis and Varos saying Soko Maderes, or you can't, stop right there. And the whole game stops, and it turns out that Yamcha is safe after all. And in a really funny fashion, Yamcha, while he's safe, okay, he's holding on to the base, right? But this is really funny. Yamcha is in a fetal position, and it's the exact same pose as the Saiyan arc when he fought those Cybermen, which I don't know if Toei, that's supposed to be a gag, but that's really, really funny how they did use the same kind of thing. But this time it's ironic because the last time Yamcha died. This time Yamcha is alive and he is safe. So props to Yamcha for that. Really, really great episode. At the end of the episode, we see Shamba and the gang, training with their baseballs to go and fight Beerus again in a friendly game of baseball. So again, a lot of comedy in this one. I think this is a really, really a really good episode in terms of like slice of life stuff. It's great to see the Universe 6 characters again, and I cannot wait for more. Next week we're going to have stuff with Hit, and it's going to be really interesting. In the preview, if you've seen it, well, my predictions will be coming out for that tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But with all that said, guys, I give this episode a pass. It is definitely an enjoyable episode for slice of life stuff. Really good stuff with Champa. And yeah, it's not too serious, but it's a really fun filler episode. Well, filler-esque. So let me know your comments in the comment section below. See you guys later. Stay awesome, everybody, and have a good one.